Scott. I'll hand it back to you.
Thanks, Colin. So let's transition over to our Q&A. We've still got a few minutes left before the top of the hour. Want to be respectful of everybody's time. Hey, Robert, this question I'm going to throw it over to you. Question from Julio is it possible and what is required to connect an MES system?
Yes, you can connect the MES system using our API feature. Now, the exact steps, we could set up some time and I could go into deeper detail, but I can say we do have documentation on the different calls and basically what you need to get your system to communicate with our software. And you can use pretty much any programming language you want in this process.
So, Robert, we're agnostic regarding the MES software on the other end. There's a kind of a universal handshake of sorts, correct?
Yeah, exactly.
That's the API.
All right, thank you, Robert. Hey, we had a question in the original signups, and I forget exactly who said this, but they were asking questions about 3D inspection with the BPM310. So, Colin, you want to address that? We don't have a 3D inspection hooked up on the system, the configuration we have right now.
Absolutely. So we do. We've aligned with Scanner Tech, and we have a 3D inspection system that is incorporated into this machine. Mentioned configurability. Not everyone wants a 3D inspection system. It's typically an automotive or aerospace quality feature, and it's important to some customers and not so much. And our opinion about it is we're happy to support that feature. The version that we offer in this machine can handle BGA and fine pitch leaded devices and even SOICs and that type of thing. Does not handle old school PLCCs, for example, but typically that's not the problem that's trying to be solved. So absolutely, QFPs and other fine pitch devices, including BGA inspection, is possible as an option. Now, it is a factory option. It's very difficult to do that in the field, but yeah, we just need to look at your roadmap and what your quality standards are, and we're happy to provide that in the 3928 as well as the BPM310.
I'd like to throw this open to Penny and Colin to kind of go over some next steps and take it away.
Penny, I'll invite you to go first. How would that be?
Oh, terrific. Well, I want to say thank you to every one of you that have joined us for this call today. We really appreciate your partnerships because I do see that we have quite a few distributors on this call. We are absolutely, having a technical workshop or having another workshop like this. If it's valuable to you, we would love to go ahead and do that with you again. So I'm going to now throw it to Mr. Colin Harper.
Okay, thanks, Penny. Yeah, I would certainly say amen to the things Penny just mentioned, and thanks for your time. The world has changed a lot in the last few years. I think we've all noticed. Customers are looking for new solutions. Maybe you've considered a BPM offline program or some other solution in the past, and it didn't make sense. But the type of technology and the low cost per device that the BPM310 brings to the market is really unbeatable from our standpoint. Charlie again has been around the world installing machines. Many of those machines he installed 10 or 15 years ago are still in operation today. So we're convinced, and most customers who are still operating those machines are convinced, the return on investment and the favorable cost per device they can achieve by programming offline in-house solves a myriad of problems. A lot of customers that we're dealing with today, we're working with, they have outsourcing. We love the programming center. We support them. They have onboard programming, and maybe they have manual programming. And so what we're doing is bringing all of those into a single process to allow you to achieve the lowest cost per device and take all of the other elements out of the process. And by the way, one machine can support multiple production levels. So we believe, again, from a cost per device standpoint, this solution is unbeatable. That's it, Scott. And thank you again.
Hey, thank everybody for coming. We appreciate your time, and hey, we got you out of here in 59 minutes. How about that? So I will be sending out a link to the video that you can show off to whoever you'd like to. That'll kind of be my next step, and we'll be telling you guys when we do stuff like this again in the near future. So we really appreciate your time, and we'll say goodbye from Houston.